where have I got to go to get the text back up? That's where I was having a problem. I couldn't see the text anymore. View docs. It says I'm live. Okay, there's Mama B. Oh, I wish you told me before because I needed to come out there. All right, bye. Okay, now I can read the text unless it goes off the screen again. Let me see if I can see myself on YouTube on my phone. I can't see myself. It doesn't work. I'm having trouble with the text at the moment. Guys, somebody did a payment. Bianca did a payment. I think she calls herself iRise. I'm just waiting to see if she comes back. If she doesn't, Miss Lovely, yes, Starseed. I don't want to add more people to the list. My hubby sent me a message about going out to the beach. And I'm like, well, when? And he said, I'm out here now, going to get a coffee and go to the beach. And I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me like an hour ago so I could have got myself all ready? Hey there, Rhonda. I've got it back on. We were last up to, no, I finished Starseed's reading. Starseed's reading payment was done. But I do believe Bianca made a payment. Bianca, yes. Money received from Bianca. So I'm waiting on Bianca, who is iRise. So hopefully she can find me. If she can't, I will reimburse her money. So who's on the free list while we're waiting for Bianca? Who's on the free list now? General love reading for iRise. Okay, Rhonda, I'll talk to you later on messages and that. Yeah, I'm just a bit dubious about that situation. Could be correct, but I just wanted to know what happened there. Was because I seen iRise did a donation, and then when I looked up to the screen, there was just no text scrolling. I couldn't bring it up on my phone. I didn't know what was going on. I was told that it looked like I was offline, like it stopped, and then I did turn it off because it just wasn't working. So I don't know if everybody was listening to me saying, is anybody saying anything? Can somebody confirm? And then I'm thinking, well, that's pointless because I can't see it anyway. Okay, so general reading for Bianca. General messages for Bianca. Thank you for the donation, Bianca. Thank you for the donation, Bianca. Okay, Bianca, you got a lot of hard work ahead of you. You do have somebody coming in from your past that wants to apologize for something. There may be some news coming in about a child, a male child. Some of it's a bit stressful, but then it all gets worked out. So I don't know if this is some sort of disagreement about where this child needs to go or what needs to happen. But yeah, there's some sort of stress, paperwork, discussions going on, possible arguments around a child, Bianca. Doesn't have to be a child. It can be a teenager. It could be a baby. But yeah, there's some sort of disagreement or something, but then it all works out well. We've also got some sort of like paperwork or study, a lot of overload. Now, this again, getting back to the child, it could be a child in a new situation and they're just not coping, and then they are. So everything will blow over, whatever this is. I do feel you might be having some sort of contradiction going on between you and another person. Then down lower, we've got a new friendship beginning here. We've got new responsibilities. We've got a little bit of out of whack with commitment level on either your part or somebody else's part, but it will work out. Double friendship thing here. So there's a major energy here about fertility, pregnancy. It can be a major health issue that is going to be okay. I'd have to say it's in the pelvic area of the body. It also could be somebody that died, a male, something to do with March or 3 or 6 or 4 or April or 8 or 10 or October or 20. Okay, so there's somebody in spirit around you, a male. I'd have to say that they probably had cancer, maybe kidney, bowel, bladder, something to do with the body, maybe even a blood problem, and an alcohol thing is in there as well. So there is a male energy in spirit around you trying to help guide you down the right path. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment. I just wish I got that message half an hour ago and I would be out and not feeling the way I'm feeling right now. Okay, so let's get more information for you, Bianca. What else is happening here? I do feel new responsibilities are going to be very profitable for you. There's some sort of happy occasion, a gathering of women together here. Could be celebrating somebody's pregnancy, somebody's engagement, somebody's marriage, somebody's new job even. New friendships again. I do feel a stressful time is sitting right here, but it will pan out. You may be invited to a wedding or it may be your own wedding. There's some sort of nice thing coming here. Justice will be done. There's some sort of payout type thing going on here as well. Balance is finally being restored. Again, I'm picking up on something to do with a sickness, the pelvic area, a pregnancy perhaps, or maybe operation on the ovaries, the bowel, the bladder, something around that area. There is a time of healing going on here. Something you've been way overstressing in your own mind. It's sort of your own doing. You need to try and settle down from that. You need to try and let that go. We've got the Queen of Swords energy here as well. She could be somebody very firm. It could be you taking your power back here and sticking up for somebody and defending somebody. You've definitely got spirit energy around you here, Bianca. I know you're saying you're not sure who it is. If it's a female, they were very strong and opinionated when they were alive. They would make things happen. They would sort things out. But I'm picking up on a male here, but you do have fours everywhere, which can be feminine energy. I just feel there's a lot of ups and downs coming for you in this general reading. Some things are going to go really well. Some things are going to be quite stressful. You do need to take your power back here. There is a battle going on between you and somebody else here. It's going to reach its peak. I feel like sometimes you're feeling overburdened here. And then you've got happiness and stability coming back again. The guy's coming out, the same guy, the King of Swords, the King of Spades, same guy's coming out, same energies coming out. You're going to need all your strength. You're going to need support and possibly even legal support of some kind coming up in the future. Sometimes the Tower can actually mean something that's finally, you've decided to jump in and take a chance on something. So let's just clarify that Tower in a minute. We got some unknowns going on about... I keep picking up on a health-related matter here in this reading, something that needs to be balanced back out. That can be hormonal balance, it can be too much salt, too much sugar, whatever. There's some sort of balance that needs to happen here. We got some sort of secrets, not too sure. This is truth and then this is hidden. Feel like you're dealing with somebody that you're not too sure whether they're being truthful or not. You're not too sure whether that's the right path to take. I do feel like you're using all your strength. If there is a health-related matter for yourself or somebody that you're close to, it does look like the strength's coming back. And I'm just feeling like sometimes you just got to jump in and go for it and see what the consequences are. You should have asked about career. If we look at career, a lot of hard work, a lot of overload, but then getting some sort of balance restored, knowing that you can keep going, knowing that you can do it. There's some unknowns here, and then this is going on a new journey down the track. If we look at this as to do with work, I just see a lot of overload going on in your reading here. So let's just clarify this Tower. More information about this Tower. What's it in regards to? What's Bianca need to know about this Tower? Money. I feel like you're being offered something here, Bianca, and you're, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I? It's like you're having a conversation with yourself about doing it. If you do it, is it going to work? And that's like, yes. If you take this chance, if you dive in, forget about the consequences. It's like, yes, it worked. It's something I should have done. If we look at the Moon for clarification, this is just where you want some more even balance in your life. You want to know that you've made the right choices, you're in the right place, you're in the right job, you're doing the right thing. You are going to get balance back there again. You do need to stand your ground with certain people and keep up the boundaries. Don't get pushed, and make sure that people hear what you have to say. But I do feel like there's an overload coming there. I'm not sure if it's work, if it's stress. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but we got stress cards coming up everywhere, boundaries coming up everywhere. It could be dates as well, where I said about somebody that's not with us anymore. Could be the 9th, the 18th, the 4th, the 8th. These might be all numbers that are very prominent. The 10 is coming up everywhere, so 10, 20, 30. So yeah, it could just be telling you about prominent dates where different things happen. But you got some happiness here as well, and good health and things turning around here, Bianca. So whatever it is, it does look like it will pan out. You might be going into some sort of legal job or legal help, where you're signing documents and things like that. 10 is usually properties. It's usually all about buying properties, selling properties, buying businesses, going to the top of your game. Sorry, it looks like a bit of a mix match kind of reading. That can happen when I just do general and everything comes out. If there is a sickness, it does look like something needs to be done about that before catastrophe happens. and then sorting out which way to go about it. But then you had a healthy outcome, especially with that Ten of Pentacles sitting on top of the Tower. That's sort of like being in the right place at the right time. It could even be things like with your work, that someone has to leave or they get sick or whatever, and then you benefit from it. It can be something like that. Just think of a yes and no, Bianca, and we'll just see what we get for you. Stop wasting your time on something. They want more. That card shouldn't even be there, that dark one. Stand up for what's right. Let's remove that. You shouldn't have got that one. And let's see what's on the top. Stand together and move forward. So you're being told to go for something and break away from the fear of it all. So that can be moving into a house. It can be going into a new job. Your answer is yes, by the way. The fact that it's underneath the deck, if you're waiting on something to happen, it could be delayed with it being at the bottom of the deck. So hopefully that helped you there, Bianca. Re-listen to the reading just to see what you get out of it. Honor has paid a donation. Okay, Honor. Hang on, guys. Oh, I feel really crappy now. No, I don't have a payment from Honor. I don't have a payment from Honor, sorry. Let me go back into it again. No. I've got that one I did, that one I did, that one, then Bianca. I've got no other payments coming in. There is no payment from Honor. There is no donation from Honor at all. I'll check my emails. I'll open it and reopen it. Who was next on the list while we're waiting for that? Because there is no donation. I'm not going to read with no donation sitting there. It's too much hard work doing all of this. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the email notification that I got payment. Now, the last payment in my email and on my PayPal is all from Bianca, and I've done that reading. So I'm sorry, Honor. Yeah, Honor, go back into your PayPal and have a look at what you've done, because maybe you didn't hit the send button or something like that. So who is next on the free reading while we're waiting for that? Does miss Mahapra? Does miss Mahapra? Okay, so how many people are in the room right now, Rhonda, according to your screen, and how many people are on this waiting list at the moment? Because I think I might get offline. I know I've only been online 20 minutes this time, but I was online, I think, over 2 hours before. And I'm just kind of feeling really, really weirdo now again. Does miss Mahapra? Does miss Mahapra? This person you're asking about, Mahapra, they miss certain things about you. This is all telling me about somebody that misses somebody. They miss the connection. They think about you at times. This stuff over here can either mean a few things. It can mean somebody that's very busy at the moment, sort of doesn't have much time to sit around daydreaming about somebody that they love or they miss, or it can also mean that they don't miss this, whatever this is. This can be going over stuff from the past. It can be jealousy. It can be too many people talking about something that's none of their business. So it's either that they miss you, but they don't miss whatever that is, or they're just too busy to spend too much time daydreaming about love and missing somebody. But this is like, see how the cards are distance between them? The Queen's over here, the King's over here. So you're not looking at them, they're looking at you. So that means yes, this person misses you. So the answer is yes. I just think that sometimes either there's things about you that they don't miss, they don't want around them, or that they're just simply working all the time, thinking about other things all the time. But yeah, that's an actual thinking card, and then that's the lover card, like the somebody loving somebody else. So that's where the person's looking at you. It can be a distance thing that I'm seeing there as well. So let's just get more information from Mahapra about this person. So we've got Brizzy, Angel, Lord, Miss Media, Natalie. Okay, there's about 6 people left. Okay. Yeah, this person just think about you, but it looks to me like this person's working at the moment, or they're just throwing themselves into work and movement and forward. They do analyze the past. They analyze like what things used to be like. They sort of work out. This can be where there's going to be communication between you and this person. They might be thinking about reaching out, having a bit of a chat with you, talking about that they're going to move, or they're going to do something new, or they're going into a new job. But yeah, most of these cards are saying yes here. This is like yes, 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 yes. And then we got these 3 here, which can just mean I'm just too busy to think about this person right now. Or they may have a sickness as well. This could be something to do with sickness and fears and worries and stuff like that going on at the moment. Can even be stress. Oh, Rhonda, when am I just going to be me again? I can't believe how a message can make me go off the deep end. Wow. All right, so what's happening with Honor? Because I didn't get any message coming in that I've received a donation, so we're not doing that. General reading. Okay, so just general messages for Brizzy. Yeah, you're not with him at the moment, but it just looks like he's busy with work and other people and possibly even traveling around Mahapra. General messages for Brizzy, please. General messages for Brizzy. Whoa! Brizzy, I hope that's not my energy. The good thing is we're going from a 6 to a 2. So if this is an event in the past, this is sort of like you looking at the past. Someone did you wrong, or someone hurt you, or said the wrong thing. Maybe 6 months ago, maybe June last year or June this year. If someone did you wrong or upset you or hurt you, it just looks like slow and steady wins the race here. There's going to be times where you feel more balanced, and then there's going to be times where you feel out of balance again, and then the balance comes back down again. It does look like things are slowly, progressively getting easier and easier. Now, if we look at this as an injury and sickness, again, the same thing, where it's getting better and better. It's not going away anytime soon, but it is getting better. If we look at this to do with work, this is just like responsibilities that are not really yours. It's like you're left holding the bag here, Brizzy. It's somebody should be helping you, or somebody should be holding your hand or something, and you feel like you've got to do everything on your own. 2, 4, 6 is usually where two people are in a relationship. They support each other, they love each other, they're happy. When the cards are black, it's sort of like if you are in a relationship, you're in the relationship and you feel like sometimes you're on your own. I get that feeling sometimes myself with things. Yeah, I think everybody goes through that with partnerships, especially long-term commitments. It can be with work as well, where you feel that way as well, that you're supposed to be doing this stuff together with other people, and just sometimes it feels like it's just not happening. All right, let's just do this. You need patience at this time. You need to also stand up and be heard. It can be a stubborn energy, but it also can be a resistance to change. I feel like things are changing around you, and you're slowly coming to agree with what needs to happen or what needs to be done. Jocelyn has done a payment. It's come straight in, so Jocelyn's up next. We got a new beginning, but it's not going to happen when you want it to here, Brizzy. You just need to take your time, build your bridges, work out where it is you want to go, and take your time at something. This is where you sort of got ready to go, but here you're being told to slow down. So this should be this way, where you're waiting and then you do it. But it's sort of like you do something and then you're trying to work out how to put things back together. I do feel there's some sort of disappointment around you where somebody said they'd be there or they're not there, or I just feel like this trying to do things on your own all the time at the moment there, Brizzy. All right, who have we got up next? I don't think that person's here either. Miss Media. Now I do have a payment from Jocelyn. So Jocelyn is up next. There's a donation reading sitting on my phone. So let me just do Jocelyn. Is Jocelyn's question here? Who is Jocelyn anyway? Which person on here is Jocelyn? Oh, Good Samaritan? Is that you? That's Jocelyn. Okay, so I'm going to do that one first. I'll do that one first, and then I'll do quickly do Miss Media's free one. Should I meet and connect with Ivan? Here's a Scorpio and Taurus. Okay, so we're just going to get a yes and no for that, Miss Media. Should Miss Media go meet Ivan? Should the Taurus energy, Hayley, should Hayley meet with Ivan, connect with Ivan? Should Hayley meet and connect with Ivan? More of a yes than a no. There's a definite connection there, a sexual friendship, something to be explored. This is hesitation here in the middle. It could be some people don't like this connection or they're not ready for the connection, but this is a yes. Either you or Ivan has somebody from the past hanging around, and there's fears and worries about what if that person comes back and I've started this thing. But there's a definite friendship that could start. It's very, very nice energy over here. But I just feel that this is where you hesitate and you're not too sure. But that's a yes from me about that. Just tell me a bit more about Hayley and Ivan. Hayley and Ivan. Hayley and Ivan. Yeah, that's a yes, but this is your fears here. This is stuff you're doing to yourself. You're second guessing it. Oh, what if this? What if that? Forget about all the what ifs. Go and have a meeting with this person and see how it feels. It could feel disastrous, like don't like it, or it could feel bloody fantastic. So I'm feeling like, because this is showing me the future, at the very least, there is a new friendship connection thing here. But this can be long-term commitment, balance. You've got a Libra energy there as well. You've also got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out as well in your reading. But I'm thinking that's a go for it. Go for it, yeah. Okay, so Good Samaritan. Let's just set the clock for Jocelyn. Okay. Okay, so you made a tech investment. Will it be successful? Okay, so we're going to put your name down twice about this investment. Show me the investment that Jocelyn's made. Please show me the investment that Jocelyn's made. Will this investment in tech be successful? I'd have to say that's probably a big yes with what's going on in the world right now. Everything's going tech, a whole lot. Whoa. Where's the money? What's the legal stuff around this investment? Because I was looking for the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Diamonds. So let's just see with tarots about this investment. This is the new investment, the beginning, and this is taking responsibility. I don't know why this Ace of Hearts is upside down. I don't know where the money came from. Maybe it came from something negative or something like that, because that's the past. This is where you got all your information about moving forward. There was a lot of truth there with it. There's a lot of hard work. There's a lot of people on the negative side of this that you're crazy, don't go there, this is not right. But you're very passionate about doing this. You know that the work's there. You know that you're making a solid commitment to what it is you want to do. I feel like there's something personal coming into this reading here, and it's nothing to do with the investment. So I'm going to try and focus more energies towards the investment. Will this investment pay off in the end in tech that Jocelyn has made? Just made some tech investments. Will it be successful eventually? Maybe it's going to take like a good 10 months or October next year before you see the profits from this. This is good. Success, victory. And this is something traditional as well there, like pay attention to the rules, the regulations and the way things used to be. But that's the star is great with investments. New opportunities, long-term commitment to this. This is looking better now. Now, I do have to say you've got some sort of spirit energy around you, somebody that went to hospital. They may have had an accident. They may have drank or something. I know that's not stuff you want to know about, but I've got a doctor here. I've got a woman here. Unless this is something going on right now where somebody's had the wrong medication and then there's, or unless the tech investment is something to do with medical as well. Yeah, I've got some sort of medical thing coming through here at the moment. Happiness assured, strength and growing in numbers. Be prepared for a lot of hard work there. There is a bit of controversy around this investment. I do feel some people are thinking that you wasted your money, but I'm actually not seeing a lot to do with the money. So I think this is a long-term thing before you're going to see results. There's no quick fix, and I think with quick money, it's usually bodgy money anyway. What else have we got here? Yeah, you're stressing yourself out about it. There's where you've signed your documents. You're worrying about things. Is it the right move? Should I do something else? Should I go backwards? This is you wanting to set sail, go on your new adventure. Double nines is sitting here with the wands and defensive behavior. You're worried about whether the whole thing will fold. Let's see if we've got some nicer cards here. There's the investment. That's what I was looking for. Finally, we got the 10 of Pentacles. So after a long duration, this thing should pay out. Be prepared for the battles. Be prepared for the people that will say, you're crazy, you shouldn't have done this. It looks like the investment, whatever it may be, may have some pitfalls. It may be where it goes under for a bit, then it comes back up again. It's sort of like a really, really sort of in and out kind of thing here. This could be a sudden unexpected event that halts production. So let's say you invested in some sort of computer device, and there may be some sort of catastrophe at the factory or something like that where they produce whatever you've invested in, and then there's a lot of work to get it back on track. But then finally there's a celebration and a payout at the end here. Just be prepared for sort of conflict of interest there as well. I'm feeling conflict of interest with things. So it could be somebody else saying, you shouldn't have done that, you shouldn't have gone down there, or there's some sort of dodgy stuff in the background here, it's up and down. You've got a lot of cards that mean success in that here, in my first lot of reading. I do tell people that this black deck I've got over here, I've never really liked it. This always gives me positive energy, this deck I've got here. But this black deck I've got over here tends to give me negative readings. I do feel you're stressing about this thing a little bit too much, Jocelyn. So I just want to do a bit more with these cards. This investment, please. Now they're signing the documents. You've got to wait. You've got to wait for things to turn around. There's the money finally coming out. Wishes coming true. Boom. Okay, so there is a definite down, up with this investment thing. And then finally it pays out. So you're just going to have to sit tight and see how it all goes. Be prepared for some sort of unexpected event. But then these cards are telling me success at the end of the rainbow there. Let's just get some more information here. And then I'll check what Ron said. That just dropped out. That's the money investment. That's the money card. That's success in the future. Let's see what else messages. Okay, that's the sun. Beautiful thing. This is sit and wait and see. It's a tower, but it's not a tower of destruction. It's where you climb up to the top and you watch what's going on around you. Wishes coming true at the bottom. Oh, we do have the snake and the player energy here at the bottom as well. Got to be really, really careful with that. So I do feel there might be something dodgy around you. There might be somebody trying to sway you in a different direction. So just be careful that you got all your information there. But this can be somebody that's got their heart in the right place as well. Commitment and love there as well. But they can be very on about themselves as well. So that's what we've got for you, Jocelyn. We'll just do yes and no with the other yes and no cards. Okay. All right, Jocelyn, just think of a yes and no just to finish this reading off. And thank you so much for that donation. How many people have we got on the list to close? Miss Media and Natalie, can we get their questions up on there and I'll be out of here then? Just more information for Jocelyn. Okay, we've got you or somebody else hiding the truth. When we're looking at investments, you really, really need to observe and see what it's all about. You need to listen and be open to the changes going on. Wishes coming true, which is a great card. Bottom of the deck, it looks like the answer is yes at this time. You've also got at the bottom of the deck, new job, new house, and endings are near, are sitting here as well. But yeah, you've got a yes there at the bottom, so whatever your question was. So thank you, Jocelyn, and I'll see you on next time when you come back again. Thank you again for the donation. Whoa, why is that? My hearing aid just died. It mustn't have charged. Okay, all right, so what are we up to now? I try to go live about 9 a.m. my time, but I never seem to get on there at that time. I will try tomorrow to be on at 9 a.m. It all depends. If I've got a private reading booked, I do them at 8:30 in the morning, so I don't get on till 9:30 or 10 a.m. So around 9, 10 a.m., just be on the lookout. That's when I'll be online. And I normally have gone offline, usually earlier than this, usually an hour ago I've gone offline. So what happened with Starseed? The reading didn't get completed. What happened? What's happened, Rhonda? Let me look in my messages. Did you tell me in my messages? I'm not going to redo it. I'm going to have a look at it, and if it's not there, but Starseed was asking me questions while I was reading, and I was answering her. So the reading was done. Because if I go back and look at that reading, let me go back to that thing. Let me have a look at the end of the reading and see if it's still there. Studio. Videos. Live. 2 hours and 39 minutes. I can't look at it from here. But where did it get cut off, Rhonda? And I don't even know what I was reading to her about. Like, that's really, really hard for me to... Oh, so it was buffering, and then I stopped it. But as far as I know, I'd actually finished that reading, and I was waiting to hear from Bianca, because Bianca had paid me money. And then I was on the phone. I was talking to somebody on the phone. It cut off where though, Starseed? Because I can't look at it from here. Let me see if I can look at it from my YouTube, my channel, my videos. That's showing me live right now. 58 minutes ago. There it is there. Okay, who am I talking to there? Hang on, guys. I'm just checking to see what reading I'm doing here. I'm saying, Fafina, please get ready. I'm just seeing who I'm reading here because I'm at the end of the... No, that's not you. Okay, I'm shuffling and I'm at 4 minutes there. How far does it get into it? Because we were looking at the new love and the old love, weren't we? Oh, well, that answers my question, Rhonda. When I asked you about when you notice when it stopped or whatever, because I was told that the person thought I was offline. All right, so your reading is showing me like all this nice stuff with this person. All right, and then it stops. Okay, Starseed, I'm going to do an extra few minutes for you. Okay, Starseed, so let's just get into that. I'm just going to set this for 5 minutes. And you didn't see the second lot of tarot, so you're in luck because that reading was sort of like, I thought it was still going, and that must have been when my text stopped. So Starseed, are you there? Is Starseed still here? I was just checking on where that reading was at. Yeah, there was 2 piles, and I'm talking about, all right, so I'm just going to set for 5 minutes, and I'm going to redo that for you. Okay. So we don't need those cards. I already read them for you. So you're lucky because the cards didn't make sense. So 1 pile was for new love and 1 pile was for the ex and you rekindling the spark. So let's just see what we get for you, Starseed. Is that person being a troll, Rhonda? Because if they are, I will go block that. Oh, I can't do it from here. Yeah, I remember your first one was about that, and I said there could be a twin flame coming in. And then we were looking at the Pisces from the past. Okay, so for Starseed, I can't remember your name now on the donation. Okay, so these cards, I'm going to put them in 2 piles. This is the new person. This is rekindling with the old person. Starseed. New love. I said that you possibly are holding on to the past a little bit too much, but it did look like there was going to be this new person in your life once you healed from the past person. So let's look at the new person first. There, same card. You had this Knight of Cups coming in, and I remember you had the Ace of Cups coming in. But the Devil Toxic thing came out for the old person though. Okay, so I feel this might be obsession and stuff from the past and everything sitting around the new person. Now, it could be their energy or could be yours, but this is a definite new love here. It's going to make you soar because you got the rushed energy here. So let's just reshuffle these. This is for the new person as well. Let's just confirm. And I think I said it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces. See, look, we got nightmares and fears about taking on this new connection. You're worried about the broken heart from the past, but you do have a new start with them. And I remember when I clarified, I actually got the moon where you weren't too sure. And then when I clarified with this other deck, I actually got the 2 of Cups, meaning meant to be with that person. So a new person, see, we got the marriage card, stability, long-term commitment cards sitting at the bottom of you being with a new person. Sitting at the bottom over here, we've got victory and success with a new person. So this is someone offering you love. I just don't feel when it comes that you're really that ready for it. But it is there. It is definitely there. So then when we look at if there would be a reconnection. I remember there was a whole load of really lovey cards, and what I was trying to explain to you was you could go back to this person from the past, but I feel that it won't work, that you'll end up crying and walking away again, and just sort of like the person wasn't wearing a full mask, like they had a mask over their face. Sorry, not a full mask. They weren't being themselves. Now, this is with being left out, reminiscing over the past, possibly bad memories here. You need to trust in your intuition with the person from the past. Okay, now this is about the person from the past. So sorry that that happened. Because I'm streaming through OBS, I had no idea I wasn't even online. So tomorrow when I go online, I'm going to set up the iPad in front of me on my right-hand side so I can clearly see that I'm still online. I don't know if OBS has some sort of thing that once you reach 1 hour, it cuts you out when you're live. Maybe I've got to pay for it. I don't know. If I've got to pay for it, I'm going to go back to my old laptop. Yeah, walking away, healing from this, and freeing yourself. You did get that, and you did get that with the old person. So no, I think this is done over here. I think you need to trust in your gut. You could have something with somebody new. I just feel like you're just not ready once it comes around. I don't think you'll be ready for it. I think that you'll still be sort of hanging on and just not ready to do it again. Let's just get you some of these to get more information. We'll do the same. Old person, new flame. What's the message for the new flame? Okay, going on a journey and reaping what you sow. So this is going to be something you need. Star at the bottom of the deck. This is like all your wishes, your dreams come true, wishing upon a star. That's what we've got there. The old person, probably we don't even need to look at this because this just looks like it's a no-go. Now, it's funny because the reading I did before, it showed that with the old person, you had the Ten of Pentacles twice, which is like marriage celebration. So I do think you're going to probably go places where this ex is and be around them, possibly just have a friendship and that, more if you want more. Yeah, this is like watching its time and examining it. So this is not showing me two people together going on a journey at all. Bottom of the deck. Wishes and dreams. So whatever it is you're wishing for, you need to go for it. We've got the bloody snake there and the tower as well. So I don't think this is a go ahead with the past person at all. I do think that's a new person. I just don't think you're going to be ready when it finally rocks around. What's going on there? You've got a new beginning card flipped over here, sitting at the bottom of the deck, new beginning card. All right, so that's it. We'll just quickly do a yes and no for you again, Starseed, just to finish off, because this is what I did for you before. So let's just ask the cards. Keep away from negative people. New job, new house, looks good. It looks like a yes. Looks like a yes there. You might have been used. You need to say no. So that might be about work or something else there as well. Anyway, sorry about what happened there. I didn't realize it was buffering and that you lost your reading. Okay, so let's just finish off now. Who's the last people? Okay, that's good, Starseed. I'm glad that that's what you're wanting. Just be prepared that you probably won't be ready to go right into something with someone new, and just explore the pathways that open up towards you. Natalie is next, and the last reading, general. Okay, and then I'm out of here. Okay, Natalie. Hopefully it doesn't start buffering. It's nearly at an hour online, so I don't know if that's where the problem starts. Although last time it was like an hour and 20 minutes or 30 minutes before it did anything. So let's see. Natalie, general messages for Natalie, please, just to finish off for today. And then I think Lisa, I think you asked me on WhatsApp. I'll have a look at something for you again. Natalie, Are you with somebody? Because it looks like you've got a love connection going on here. There may have been a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of an argument. Maybe someone disappointed you or went against what you said, or they were irresponsible. But then we got a nice balance here. So if you're single, it looks like you're going to meet up with somebody, and it might be a fiery kind of connection. If you're in a connection, it might have a little bit of a hiccup. It could be about an official document as well. It could be somebody gets a fine, or it could be somebody didn't pay a bill, or something like that. If you're at school or something, Natalie, it could be a test or something. Someone didn't study, or they were up all night and didn't do their studies. But this is like balance coming back in. It does look like a relationship kind of thing. It looks like it's something you think about at night quite a bit. Just some sort of disappointment here, or some sort of maybe a secret or something that went wrong in the past there. Let's just get some more information for Natalie. Okay, Rhonda, take care. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for all your help. Sorry about the stuff up on here. I'd like to know your intuition at the moment, Rhonda. Even though I've had these readings and things in the past, and some of them have worked out from different people, and other ones have been totally opposite to what I thought was going to happen. Yeah, you're repairing from something here, Natalie, but you're about to get into action and go forward. We got a nighttime kind of energy here, so I do think there's an invitation to some sort of party. Make sure you rest up before you go there, eat well, do whatever you've got to do, but it does look like there's some sort of fast-paced energy going on here. With work, this could be signing contracts, a new deal, getting a new job, and starting on a new project here. There's one other message here. There could be something to do with fertility in a relationship and a baby boy or a girl. I'm not sure because both are here. I think it's more likely that it's a boy. So there might be news about that around you as well, Natalie. Okay, thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Miss Lovely, Lisa, Rhonda. I'm out of here. Oh, Lord. Lord, what was your question? I'll quickly do yours before I go. Lord Welb, what did you want? What was your quick free reading? Good night, Miss Lovely. Thank you for helping. Just waiting on Lord's. Oh, go? Yeah, okay. No worries. Don't worry about it. All right, everyone. Not gone, I mean. Huh? Sorry? Lord Well, did you want to post your quick question and I'll do it, or no? Just say, yes, here's my question, and post your question. What is your question? I don't know what your question is. Just general? I've got the love card just dropped out there, Lord, as I'm thinking about your name. What am I looking at for Lord Welb? Okay, I'll quickly do that. What's going on for Portia coming over on Sunday to Lord Welb's house? What's the intentions with Portia on Sunday? That dropped out while I was thinking about you. It's come out again. Ooh, she's up and she's down. She's not too sure here. This is very feisty, angry energy, jealousy energy, and then this is really loving energy. So we got really conflicting kind of feelings going on here. This person's full of emotions. They're not too sure. There could be picking a fight as well. This is like two people having a fight here, an argument about a third person, but then this is two people kissing and making up and wanting to be together. You do have a symbol here that represents fertility issues, hospital, pregnancy, and baby boy. So I don't know if there's some sort of news around that, but baby boy energy is normally telling me something about making amends, saying sorry, working things back out again. But I see some very hot and cold kind of feelings going on here. I see talking about wanting to go somewhere, but you don't want to go, or she doesn't want to go. Very black and white, kind of hot and cold feeling here. We've got, yeah, talking about going places. This is like single energy, having fun, being with other people, talking about going to places, doing things, making firm decisions. So it's very up and down with this Portia person that's coming over to your place, Lord Welb. If you're thinking like sexual kind of stuff, this would be a no as far as that kind of thing goes. But then again, we got another thing over here that represents cuddling, kissing, and being very close with somebody. And then we've got somebody being very cold at the same time. This can be somebody that's been very hurt. She wants to have a cry about something. She wants to talk about something that's gone wrong. You've got somebody in spirit around you, Lord Welb, some female that probably had some sort of cancer or something like that that's not here anymore, something to do with September, but you've got that energy around you, somebody, it could be around her as well. But yeah, this is single energy, player energy. Let's have fun. Let's have enjoyment. This is talking about places that you might want to go. I do feel very on and off, yes, no kind of energy here, and talks about future plans of going somewhere, doing something. It could be arguments as well. This can be like arguments, and then this is like kiss and make up. Talking about her wishes, her desires, and what she wants for the future. Anyway, Lord Welb, hopefully that helped you. It does look like talking of plans of going somewhere and doing something together. It can also be work cards that you just got then, talking about plans for the future and work and all of that. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. The last reading for the night. Thank you, everyone. That's it. I'm gone. Bye-bye.